Hey everyone, real quick before we dive into today's video, let me ask you a couple questions. Do you struggle with your mindset or some of the habits that you have? Or are you currently seeking to learn and grow and getting as much personal development in your life as possible but don't know where to begin? If that sounds like you or someone you know, please send me a message on Facebook or Instagram. Or you can email me at chris.mccarthy@genesis2revelations.com. I'd be more than happy to have a conversation with you to see where I can help you. With that, let's jump into today's video.
Your life is always a perfect reflection of your state of heart and mind and of your truest identity. Bryant McGill. So, like I always do, let's jump into some gratitude time. What are you grateful for today? What did you wake up and go, man, I am really glad and grateful for blank? Take a second, think about it. I'm grateful for all of the little things my daughter has shown me to find joy in. Many things I've forgotten or taken for granted daily. There are lots of things. Just the fact of waking up, and it's a beautiful new day. But anyways, in case you haven't caught what today's episode is, we're going to be getting into 5 ways to live in a beautiful state of mind. And so jumping right into it, what state are you living in? Are you living in a suffering state, or are you living in a beautiful state? What's the difference? Well, suffering state is where you worry about things, you have lots of fear, you're living in the past, focusing on problems that don't matter, you're suffering. A lot of these things that you worry about or fear, they're causing you to suffer. They're causing you to be miserable and be in this state where you just feel like you're hopeless. There's no end, or you feel the pain and all these other things happening. So what's a beautiful state? Beautiful state is the opposite. This is where you have, a lot of strength, and you're loving life, and you're flowing through, and you're not focusing on things that don't matter. You don't have fear. You don't have worry. You know that things are going to get better. You know that things are going to be great. That's what a beautiful state is. It's loving and enjoying life, because life is beautiful. So here are some ways. These are 5 ways to live in a beautiful state. Number 1, stop worrying. Worrying brings in negativity, and as we allow more negativity, our bodies start to become weak, tired, and unmotivated. It actually causes us to become more and more into the suffering state the more we worry. Number 2, find time for your passions. Follow what your heart wants. This is a guaranteed way to lock in a beautiful mindset. If the heart wants to travel, travel. If it wants to write, write, sing, draw, paint, speak, let it. There's so many things out there that you enjoy. Each person's different. Everyone enjoys different things. I love pottery. I love art. I love watching movies. I love traveling. All of these things put me in a beautiful mind state. So what are you going to do? What are you going to listen to your heart to put you into that mindset? What is something do you love? Do you love to journal? Do you love to go outside in nature? Do you love to create things? What is it? Find that passion. Find that and really envelop yourself in it. Number 3, exercise. If you find it difficult to break out of a negative mood or lack of energy and focus, move your body. Exercise fills the brain with good chemicals, serotonin, dopamine, norepinephrine, which instantly shift your mental state from low to high. Also, Newton's law. An object in motion stays in motion. An object at rest stays at rest. The more you sit and have that lack of motion, the more you kind of work in that negativity, it's going to continue. You got to break it. You got to break the cycle. And exercise helps that. Not only on a mental level, but also on a physical level. Number 4, meditate. Meditation is training the mind to become less reactive. The mind is like a muscle. It must be trained daily. Meditation is like your mind hitting the gym. Some workouts will be harder than others, but it's the consistency of the effort that matters. Meditation is shown to improve cognitive performance such as attention, memory, and concentration. This is the exercise part for your brain. This is working out the muscle of your brain, because your brain is a muscle, and it will do things. It will solve problems that you give it. It will try to work to its best ability. And you have to feed it the correct things. You have to feed it with positivity. You have to give it that love and just really attract in that positivity. Meditation brings you to a calmness. It brings you back to a center and helps you kind of gather your thoughts and gather everything back in so that you can conquer this negativity. And last but not least, number 5, be grateful. Gratitude and appreciation are easy emotional states to getting into that instantly puts you in a beautiful mind state. Yet people overlook the power of these states. Being grateful, the gratitude, the appreciation will make you feel better. If you don't believe me, try it. When you wake up in the morning, first thing in the morning, if you have that negative mindset, oh, I gotta get out of bed. This is BS. I don't want to wake up. I don't want to do anything. First of all, realize that you woke up. Be grateful that you are alive and breathing, because many people went to bed like you did and didn't wake up. They don't have another day on this earth. They don't have another day to fulfill and bring passion and gratefulness into their life. They're dead. But you woke up. You are breathing. That's the first thing to be grateful for. The next thing is whatever else you want to make it. Be grateful that you have a bathroom. Be grateful that you have food. Be grateful that you are able to walk. All of these things, just think about them. And the more you start to become grateful of all the things you have, you're going to realize what you have versus what you don't have. And that's what being grateful and having gratitude is all about. Finding the things that you have and cherishing them. Not about the things you don't have. So like I always do at the end of the episodes, I like to do a little bit of Q&A reflection time to kind of get you to process a little bit of what we talked about, to really kind of make it dive in and really help you. So the first question, what state do you find yourself in most days? Are you in a suffering state? Or are you in a beautiful state? What can you do to help shift into a beautiful state? Which of these 5 tips, and there's a lot of other ways. These are just the 5 that I find are most helpful. If you find one that works, do it. You don't have to necessarily use any of these. But what can you do to help shift into a beautiful state? What are you going to do to remind yourself to be more aware of when you shift back to a suffering state? So what is it that when you are you going to do to kind of help yourself go, hey, I'm shifting back to suffering. I need to re-trigger that beautiful state. I need to get back into it. What am I going to do to help that? And last question, to really get you to think, what was most useful in this information for you? That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys really got something out of it. And just, enjoy life, man. It's about the journey, not the destination. And a lot of times we get wrapped up in that. And so really look into yourself and see where you can get to a beautiful state and really enjoy the journey. That's what I got for you guys today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope you guys have a wonderful day, and see you next episode.